Good morning, Achieve Charter School. It is Tuesday, May 19th, 2020. Hope everybody out there is having a great day today. Looks like we had a pretty cool storm last night. I hope everybody got to go out and check out that storm when it came through, or maybe just watch out the window. That was incredible. Hey, Paradise people, did that storm come through Paradise last night? It was crazy down here in Chico. We had thunder and lightning and hail and rain. It was incredible. Good morning, Aubriella and Everly. Morning, Mom. Hi, good morning, Taylors. Good morning, Reagan and Audrey and Mrs. Wright. Good morning, Mrs. Kurtz. Good morning, Mrs. Parrott. Hi, Delilah and Maddie and Haley. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Mrs. Taylor. Good morning, Mr. Wood. How are you doing today? Good morning, Mrs. Stouse. Pretty wet up there, too. Is it, Mrs. Stouse, is it raining today or was that yesterday? And hi, Valerie, and hi, Adriana. Hi, Kearneys. Hi, Gates. Hey, Mrs. Wright. Hey, Gracie, if you're there. Hey, we got a bunch of people popping on. Good morning, McFarlands. Let's go ahead and start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand at attention. Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, no birthdays today, so let's start talking about our virtue. We're talking about confidence this week and how to gain confidence, how to practice confidence, maybe how to use confidence when you're getting ready for your talent show act. I can't wait to see what you guys are going to come up with for your talent show. If you haven't checked out the virtual art exhibit, go on our Facebook page or on our website, achievecharter.org, and check out the virtual art exhibit. You'll see some really high quality art there. Everything turned out amazing. This week we're working on the talent show and we're talking about confidence. So confidence, here's the definition, is having faith in something or someone. It's a kind of trust. And when you have self-confidence, that's what we're going to talk about today, you trust that you have what it takes to handle whatever happens. You feel sure of yourself and enjoy trying new things. When you're confident in others, you rely on them and confide in them. So let's talk about when you might use confidence, that trust in yourself. Well, you might use it when you're working on your talent show act. You'll need some confidence for that. You probably need confidence when you play sports. Often you might need confidence when you're working on schoolwork, maybe when you're taking a test. You got to be confident in your answer and confident in your abilities. You definitely need confidence when you're trying new things and know that you can probably do those new things, even if it takes you a few tries. And you need confidence when you have to try something hard. Like if you have something hard to do, you need confidence that you can actually do that. So confidence is hard because sometimes you feel it and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you go up there and maybe you're playing baseball and you go up to bat and you're thinking, man, I got this. This is going to be awesome. And then sometimes confidence is this weird thing where it can just disappear almost instantly and it can be really hard to get back. In fact, this is one thing that affects baseball players a lot. They lose their confidence and then they can't get it back. And it could be for a variety of reasons. Maybe you're up to bat and you get hit by a pitch and your confidence just drains away and all that confidence that you had built up just kind of disappears and it can be really hard to get it back. It can also be really hard to gain confidence when you're trying brand new things for the first time. So we're going to talk about some ways today that you can gain confidence and build your own self-confidence and tell yourself, like, I think I got this. So speaking of telling yourself, that's the first thing I want to talk to you about gaining confidence and self-confidence. That positive self-talk, like those positive daily mantras we've talked about before, are a huge way to show confidence and to gain confidence in yourself. Just telling yourself, like, you can do this, you've got this, and build yourself up. Your brain is really interesting. We've talked about this before. Your brain will automatically assume that anything that it hears over and over is true. And it doesn't really matter where it hears it from. It can be hearing it from other people, or you can be saying it to yourself. So telling yourself over and over and over, like, you can do this, you got this, you can hit that ball, you can play that song on the piano, you can take this test. Anything that you tell yourself over and over that's really going to help you build confidence. It'll really train your brain to believe that you can do it, which is awesome. Some people say fake it till you feel it. And you know what? You kind of can fake it till you feel it. You can just tell yourself, like, I'm not scared. I'm not nervous. I can make this video. And eventually, you won't be scared and nervous. You'll actually be confident in your abilities. Here's another one. You got to practice. So cool things happen when you practice. You actually develop your skills when you practice, but you also develop your confidence in yourself because you've seen yourself do it right. Now, when you're playing sports or playing an instrument, this is a great example of showing self-confidence and gaining confidence through practice. You might practice it 5 times and only get it right once. But you tell your brain, like, ooh, I did get it right once. That means I can do it. Maybe the next day you practice 5 times and you get it right 3 times. So practicing and actually building your skills will build that confidence also. And it'll also build your abilities so you know that you're capable of doing those things. Here's another way to build confidence. You got to try hard things, and then you got to try them again. And you have to kind of put yourself in situations where you're trying hard things frequently. If you're just going through life doing easy things that you already know you can do, it does not build your skills and it does not build confidence. You actually will just kind of stay where you're at if you're always trying easy things and not pushing yourself. So try hard things and then try them again. Try them 3 or 4 times. Try it till you get it right. Try hard things even if you think you might not be able to do it the first time. That's a great way to build confidence because you're teaching yourself that you maybe can't do it yet. But that's telling yourself that you have a lot of huge abilities and you can actually learn to do things that you can't do yet. One last way I want to talk to you about confidence, and this one's really important. Gain confidence and help other people gain confidence too. Encourage others and tell them that they can do the things that they're trying to do. And also take encouragement from others. That's a huge part of gaining confidence. When people say, like, you can do this. Maybe your parents say, hey, I want you to try this new thing, and I believe you can do it. You can gain confidence by just believing them. Be like, you know what? My parents think I can do this. Maybe I can. I'm going to give it a try. And then speak positive into other people too, because you definitely have the ability to just destroy somebody else's confidence or really build them up. So speak positive, encourage each other, speak positive to yourself, and let's get to work on making those talent show videos. I can't wait to see what you guys are going to come up with. Have a great day, Achieve.